Hello there everyone, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Better Than Starting Manned. I've been tweaking a little of our mission parameters here, and we have to start this burn right away because I've only got 2 minutes to the node. So anyways, I'm going to get the RCS on and get the rotation going here. So our Moho periaps, I've got a burn here that's going to get us into a 60-kilometer polar orbit. And more importantly, as advised, I believe I have basically dropped our reduction of our AC. Stop it. Stupid thing. That was unfortunate. I must have gotten going. I got to get it on the mark, and then I got to burn. Because this is going to be a long burn, I'm sure of it. And we're going to be doing a lot of adjustments in the process. Alright, here we go in 3, 2... Come on, just a little more. Come on, what the hell is going on with this thing? Full throttle to the engine. Let's see how long this burn's going to take. There we go. 14-minute burn. Wow. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot afford to fire up this other engine. So I think what's going to happen is we are going to miss our window quite badly. Unless I kill the engines right now and move this burn 1 orbit later. Like so. Alright, let's have a look at our encounter now. It's only 1 orbit later. Alright, focus the view on Moho. Now, I mean, our window is... Alright, let's zero this out here as well. Oh, do we have a Moho? No, we don't. There we go. There's a Moho encounter. So, just about there. Let's see what kind of orbit we're coming into. Not what I'm hoping for. Alright, let's see if we can... Can we make this any better by changing our time? Yes, we can. Quite a bit better, in fact. All about timing. Just adjusting it by tenths. There we go. And that's pretty close to a polar orbit, too. Yep, that's exactly where we want to be coming in. Good enough. Okay. Alright, so 14-minute burn means we need to burn at T-7 to split our burn evenly on either side. We're going to have to do a final adjustment. Oop, I should really turn off those things, not to waste any resources here. Okay. So, unfortunately, I made a mistake with my interpretation of the advice of one of my viewers. This fuel fractioning thing I did was supposed to split proportionally to each stage, which is definitely not what I managed to pull off here. So, oop, here we go. In just a couple more seconds. Oh, wow. Hold on. Hold on. Are we really burning ourselves, pointing at the bloody planet? That's insanity. That can't be right. Okay, no, we're going to have to wait until later. We cannot burn this early. We're just going to have to burn... Alright, it's just going to be a late burn, that's all. Alright, stop right there. Put it back on the mark. And let's hope that this isn't going to do too much damage to our periaps. I don't want to waste too much fuel going back downwards, if I can avoid it. Alright, so the other option is to fire up this engine at a limited volume, but this fuel, no, we need to do it. We need to do this as planned. But it's fairly obvious that our these engines were this stage is not actually adequate for what I need to do. I mean, I guess the other way to do it would be to treat these all as one stage and just burn this thing all at once. Oh, what the hey? Let's thrust limit it to 30%. 24, sure. That's a few minutes. Let's give it 40%. That puts it down to 8 minutes. That's a little more reasonable. Hopefully this big tank here will last a lot longer. But we definitely needed that extra boost, I think, to accomplish our goal. Okay, I think we lost we lost about 1 kilometer of periapsis. Hopefully that's not enough to really goof up our departure here. Oh, man. I really don't want to burn off all this fuel here at Kerbal. In fact, you know what? No, we're going to stop this. Stop that. We're just going to accept the long burn. The other option is to do it over the course of several orbits if this gets really out of hand. I guess we could do a physics warp here and buy us a little extra, a little less insanity. At least as far as the 10 minutes and 20 seconds burn goes. It's staying pretty close to that mark nicely. Okay, slowed it down. 9 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Still not past the moon's orbit. Alright, speed her back up. Yeah, because I don't want to waste this poodle engine trying to push these extra engines out. Okay. I just hope that we're going to still be on mark when we get to the get close to actual completion here. With all the rounding errors I'm inevitably going to create. Oh, I have no idea if we're going to pull this off, guys. I actually forgot about this from the last EVE mission, that these engines were not adequate for the job. I think this is the time where we could fire this middle engine. Nope, no, because we don't want to waste fuel on the lower stage. Let's just time warp them, burn off the last of the fuel in the stage 1. I'll be ditching them very shortly. Okay, 5 minutes to go still. Okay. Let's hope that that time warping that didn't Good. Reactivated the engine. We've still got 4 minutes to go on the burn. This thing is not thrust limited. But we're also not wasting our energy on trying to push those 4 extra tanks. I do not like the shape this burn has taken. I have a terrible feeling that we are not even going to be remotely close to our target. Well, you never know, though. It could be a lot better than it looks. Because I am aiming still at our target. We are losing more periapsis here, which is a little annoying. That might just be due to the ever-changing shape of this orbit I'm creating. It also could be due to bad design. It's hard to tell. Okay, well, we are officially going to pass Eve's orbit here in just a moment. Well, wouldn't it be funny if we actually got an Eve encounter out of this? Nope. Wow. That is a lot more fuel it's going to take to do this. Alright. Well, so far so good, other than the whole, that's a lot further in, my goodness. doesn't feel like it should be that much further in, but apparently it is. Okay, we're just going to burn out a few more... Whoa! That was almost a disaster. We're just using time warping again to burn out a little bit more of this periapsis here. Because it's a long... it's a long burn, my goodness. If I'd done this normally, we'd still not even be halfway through the burn. Alright, we'll do the last minute 30 as normal. Oh, especially because we are off our node quite a bit all of a sudden. Eye on the ball. Eye on the ball. Let's hope we can get it. Worst case scenario, we get ourselves close to this final number here, and we have to do some minor adjustments mid. We may have to do an adjustment burn to fix the inevitable wrongness of this angle we're coming in at. Oh, here comes. Because 933 is the target number here. Okay. We have obviously missed quite a bit. The question is, can we tweak it at all to fix that? Let's kill this. Let's add a maneuver. Alright. Set this as our target. Come on, we can't be that far off from our... Whoa, are we that... Are we missing by that much? Wow. Okay, guys. Apparently our numbers are just completely kerfuffled. I have no idea. The burn looked good. I guess the choice I made about how to burn was bad. Alright, well, let's see. What did I save? I'm pretty sure I did a pre-minimus save. A save of my pre-minimus burn. Okay, the sooner I fix this, the better, right? Alright. How on earth are we getting here that late? Seriously, I mean, that's not that much of a difference from our original design, is it? Okay. We're just gonna... Yeah, I mean, we are way off from our original plan here. I don't even know how we got this far away. But I mean, we've just wasted a huge amount more fuel, right? Alright. Nope. Can't, it's not gonna work. Let's see. Moho mission at Kerbal. There we are. Oh. I, of course, let's see, day 347, year 2. I just need to make a note of that. Day 347, year 2. I guess we're going to have to burn with both tanks to pull this off effectively. Okay, well, let's have a look and let's save this. All that 5, Moho bad burn. Just in case that's all we've got to work. Just in case I've made a mistake here. Moho at Kerbal. Okay. So these engines are greatly underpowered. So really to pull off this... Let's see, when are we? Year 2, day 336. And I said day 347. Is this the burn I actually just created? No, that's the burn. I might have to just quickly redo this off camera. Okay, hold on, let me just check. It's got to be... No, it's definitely not the right time. Okay, I'll be back shortly. Hey guys, welcome back. I've reestablished my orbital point, my timing, the right point in our orbit, and this time we are going to do the burn with our 5th engine in use so that all of these can be done effectively. We are going to set the thrust to 40%, and hopefully that will be enough to keep us on target. I'm also going to resist the temptation to time warp. Now this should take about... I want to be pointing as close to the horizon as possible before we burn, but if we're right at the horizon, that is going to be pretty much the time we have to burn, so we can't wait until too late, so we're going to fire the engines so they're on. Where are you going? Stop it? Okay, stop it. Seriously, what the heck's going on there? I don't know what I just did, but it scares me. What are you doing, you stupid ship? You're fighting me. You're fighting me. Why are you fighting me? What is it doing? Seriously, the RCS wasn't even... Stop it. What is it doing? What is it doing? What is it doing? It's... The RCS should not be firing right now because the SAS system is not on. Okay, Alt F9. Let's reload that again. I might have to reload the game. Moho maneuver 2. Why on earth? I did... Let's see. What would cause... Oh, okay. Why would the RCS fire as soon as I was online? Who thinks that that's appropriate? All right, so we're going to use the SAS. We're going to keep it on, and hopefully it will not continue to be completely psychotic and try and maneuver my ship for me like that. Why on earth would it think that's a good idea? Okay, hold on. Forgot. Engine in the right stage. Thrust limiter to 40%. Because I don't want to waste all of my fuel on this burn. This second stage is important for actually getting into orbit too, and I don't want to carry these engines the whole way either. Let's do it T-minus 4 minutes. If it's an 8-minute burn, we'll be in good shape. I hate to burn below the horizon like this, but 10-minute burn? Okay, I think that's manageable. Because this will put us on the right side of... Ooh, except for the part where we are burning way below the horizon right now. I'm not really seeing a lot of ways around it. I really want to time warp this, but I'm really worried it's going to mess everything up again. You know what? I've got to save just before this burn. Let's find out if time warp actually... Physics warp, sorry, actually messes this up. Because if it doesn't, it would be really nice to not have to worry about it. Or not take... actual 10 minutes. If this doesn't work, I will cut and do the burn off camera because it will take so long. Alright, back to normal warp. We've still got 7 minutes left on this burn. Wow. Let's see, are we using up the one tank faster than the others? Yes, we are. Exactly as planned. Okay, so whatever happens, we'll just run the maximum amount of this burn. We'll assume that's going to be a necessity to get to where we need to be on time. That's the other possibility, is that I just didn't burn long enough last time. You know, I should have checked that. Oh well. Check that this time. Alright, got a warp speed. Okay, 5 minutes to go on this. Coming around on the 50% mark. Okay. There's going to be a real 4 minutes to go here. I just hope we are still somewhat on target. I want to think that we are. Whoa, hey, there's a lunar encounter if ever there was one. It should be nice to make better use of the actual gravity boosts like around planets to get us where we need to go. Alas, that is not something that is terribly doable. Okay. We're still on the mark. We're still going at the right speed. Those outer engines are going to run out soon. Did our perspective has changed for some reason. I have no idea why. I hope I haven't screwed something up. We're getting ready to stage these engines out of here. I don't think I messed anything up. We're still on the equatorial. I think something's just happened to my camera. 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go. We're about to lose our outer engines. Still got 3/4 of the inner engine left. Which is going to actually, it's going to do an unfortunate increase in our total transit time. Okay. Minute 55 to go. Go, another. Ugh. My word. There we are. That's a little better. Okay, getting ready to stage this thing. Oh, crap. We're not rotating in the right direction. Why are we... What's going on? Ack! Son of a crap. What's happening? Our ship has gone crazy. Our ship's going crazy. What is it doing? Alright. I don't know what just happened, guys, but this ship just went completely berserk on me. The RCS is turning on... Why would the RCS be turning on when I have no... I have no idea. I am totally baffled by this turn of events. We'll turn the SAS on here for a second. Unless this... Okay, we're going to do a quick time warp to lock us onto a stopping point. Because I have no qualms about doing that right now. Alright, get us back on that node, and hopefully, with this thing at full throttle now, we have 1:30 left in this burn. Alright, I don't know what that... that's been doing that all a whole bunch today, and I don't know why. I turned the reaction wheel on. Hopefully that will help us stabilize this ship a lot better. We're looking a lot closer to the right orbital angle this time. What? Wait. Hold on. Hold your horses here. What the heck? Did caps... Okay, I had caps lock on. Did caps lock do that? What would it be doing if it was on caps lock? I have no idea. Okay, I think we're okay. I don't think we've lost it too badly here. Just a little. 43 seconds to go in the burn. Come on. I think this is going to cost us a little more fuel than original design called for. hopefully, we can still achieve our goal. It's looking good. That's actually looking really close to our target. Just put it on the mark here. That's looking like it. It looks good. It looks good. Wait, where'd our... What do you mean no Moho encounter? Okay. It says there's 40 to go. Okay, we're killing this, deleting the node, set as target. Where are we relative to the target when we get here? Come on, Moho, where are you? Wow. Why on earth would we be getting here so late? I mean, our burn isn't off by that much, is it? Alright, maybe we do need to do some normal burning to get a good encounter. Let's try it. No, it's not normal. Alright, let's zero out the normal. Alright, let's see what we got here. It seems to be some combo of radial and... What if I do this sooner? Like a lot sooner. Okay, that's interesting. So if I do this burn about halfway here, it gives us just the tweak we need to finish our encounter. So let's see. Let's see what it's going to take. It's not a very big maneuver, is it? In fact, it should be manageable. Let's see if we can get closer. Okay. Let's go up by tenths. Alright, so we are just a little behind. Okay. I know this is not... Okay, let's just... Timing can be adjusted by quite a bit. Because the when we do it is almost as important, and basically we're adjusting the time because the time we do it is greatly decreasing our... Let's actually move it up to 1,000. That's a lot. Let's see. 6,000. All right, let's find out. Is that number rising? Rising or lowering? Still going down. Okay, there we are. That's the optimal point for this burn. Whoops. Okay, now is it going to be more or less? A bit more. Okay. Less on that. Nope. Okay, that's as good as that's going to get. All right. Oh, here we go. We just keep on... We've almost hit the floor of... Oh, no, maybe not. Let's Still going to be another 44-second burn, which is just a little scary. Okay, that's a good number. Coming in very close to the pole. Ooh, even more on the pole. There we go. That's a good one. Right there. 70-kilometer periapsis. 40-second burn with this engine. Hopefully that's not going to completely mess this up. But we can... yeah, we'll just have to make do. Okay. Alt F5. Come on. Okay, something is definitely not quite right here. Okay, F-lock on, Alt F5. Moho attempt 1 after departure. Okay. So, let's try and get to this intermediate burn and see how it looks. And the beauty of this is with these nice adjusting the solar panels we've got here, we don't have to worry about this even a little. SAS off. Definitely got to make sure we turn the stabilization systems on first. Ooh, we're only 10 days away. Nice. Seven. Or 3, 2. One would hate to overshoot. Okay, that is so weird. I do not comprehend why it is doing that weird. Why it wants to burn. Why does it want to burn? The RCS is definitely doing something very unstable to me right now, and I have no idea why. But the good news is our batteries are still charging well. Come on. Okay. SAS on, RCS on. All right. 2 days to go. 18 hours to go. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 7. This is something we have to do with fairly high precision. 2, 1. Because this burn is, our results here are very dependent on this burn being good. 50 minutes. 13 minutes. Okay. 2 minutes. 1 minute. We're going to burn at T-minus 30 seconds, and we're not going to burn at 100% is what we're going to do. Here we go. And do it about 75%. Is there any reason to do it that way? Not really. Yeah, definitely not really. 30 seconds to go. My hand is covering the... We're gonna kill the engines as soon as we see an encounter, and then we're gonna very, very carefully finesse the encounter. Okay, a little less juice in the tank here. A little less power. Come on, don't lose the mark. There it is. There's our encounter. That's what we needed. Okay, and I don't know what happened, but you know what? I have no idea what happened, actually. Yeah, it's just gonna get... Okay, heck with it. 2 million. It's an encounter. Let's see how much it's gonna take to get us in actual orbit. It's going to take a lot. Oh my gosh, it's going to take an incredible quantity to get us in an actual orbit. Holy crap. I don't even know if there's enough juice on this ship to pull this burn off. Holy crap. We might be skunked, unless I can tweak this orbit ever so slightly. Oh, I just killed that burn I just designed. Okay, well let's see if we're here and we need to do just an ever so slight tweak since we missed again. Alright, we must be on the wrong orbit. Yep, we're on the wrong. We've got this on the wrong chunk of the orbit. We need to put it on... No, it needs to be on the blue orbit. Come on, come on. Is it just not letting me target this blue? Why is it not letting me target the blue? Come on, bloody... Oh, boy. How much fuel do I have left on this thing anyways? Almost none. Okay, I've almost killed this tank. So unless this tank up here is adequate to pull the job off, I think we're out of luck. Negative 3,000. It's just about enough to actually get us in orbit. So 4,000 delta V to get in orbit seems a little excessive. There's... I have to say I'm a little disappointed in how much is going wrong right now. Okay. Is that close enough? No, it's not. That's... Okay. That's not going to work because it's still locking it onto the wrong piece of the orbit. I want it to be... Okay, let's add the maneuver there. Now let's go back. Are you on the right piece of the orbit now? No, you're not. What in the world? I don't even get this thing sometimes. It's not letting me target the actual orbit I'm on to make a plan. Alright. Well, I think we might be out of luck here anyways, guys. I just have this bad feeling that this is not going to succeed. I know it's a rather pessimistic view of things, but we can try again. I mean, we haven't totally failed. Negative 4,000. Wow. Just to achieve a close enough orbit for science. See, that's where I wanted this thing to... I don't even know now. You know, I have to say, I am greatly concerned by the gross bias I've been getting in my maneuvers. You know, you plan a maneuver, and you burn on a... and keep your mark on the node for the entire burn, and the end result is so radically different from what you planned, it's really hard to, well, have any confidence about what should be done to manage your ship. Alright, well, here we go. We're gonna give this a shot. 4 days, 3 days. We just need to make sure we don't go warping over the node, because that could get us a complete utter... Oh, like, boy, if the rounding error was in our favor, that would be amazing. Like that. Let's see. Okay, well, I don't know if it wound up in our favor or not, but... Negative 4,000. I guess it did, a little. Okay, temperature scan. Oops. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Where's that dang thermometer been hidden? There it is. Log temperature, transmit. That whole 24 science we get for that. So it says it's going to be a 17-minute burn to pull this off. That's kind of insane. I guess there's not much way around it, though. So at a 17-minute burn, that means we need to burn this at T minus about 8 minutes. Alright, well that's good enough. Okay. Make sure the thrust limiter was turned off. Okay, it was. We're going to be getting rid of this whole lower tank here. In a few minutes, we're going to lose our RCS here and a bunch of other stuff. I'm really tempted, to, again, to warp this. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Physics warp. Because you guys can also tell me if my use of physics warp has completely boned this mission. I would really like to know. Inquiring minds and all that jazz. Okay, but next stage is coming. Okay, down to 13-minute burn now. Hopefully enough fuel left on this goofy little... Now, did these have an activator? Nope, that's the solar panels. I thought I had added one to turn on these monopropellant tanks, but apparently I didn't. Come on. There we are. There's 3 and 4. Hopefully, with our, yeah, all I can do is hope that with this, and if this fails, we will load the mission before and we'll try... I'm not really sure what we'll do. Honestly, will we try a separate mission? Because this thing is not... I'm really doubting I can get this thing on the ground. I really do have my doubts that this thing can land successfully. Oh yeah, that was to get rid of the uppermost... Yeah, I'm not even sure there's enough fuel in this tank here to get this thing in orbit. I think it's... I mean, if you think about it, I've done a lot of bad maneuvers. I mean, not a lot of bad maneuvers, but a lot of these maneuvers have not worked out as planned, even close. I mean... The burn to get to Moho here was off by nearly 200 delta V worth of... So if it's going to take 10 minutes to burn and I've used up that much fuel already, no, it's physical impossibility here, isn't it? I don't see any way around it. I'm just going to time warp it out. I'm pretty sure our fuel is just not going to last. I mean, you look at how much more of a burn I have left to do and how much fuel I've got left. And I know it's not close enough to the planet to be an efficient burn. But even with that knowledge... Yeah. I'm not sure. This is not played out as I would have hoped. Yeah, 50% of the tank gone, and I'm not even halfway done the burn. Barely even have a curl. Yeah, you look at that, we're going to run out of fuel before we even get to... Yeah, oh yeah, no, we're not even halfway there. This is a complete and utter waste of time. Okay. So I think I'm going to wrap the episode there. This is a little disappointing. Oops, that's the wrong one. I didn't want to load that one. What I'm going to test off camera here is I'm going to run the burn. We're going to go, here we are, Moho maneuver 2 at right time. So what I'm going to do, here's what I'm going to do. Off camera, I am going to run this burn exactly as designed with this engine at full throttle, and I'm not going to time warp at all. And you guys can let me know if the time warp has really messed me up as much as I fear it has. And if I succeed and think that there's enough fuel left, I will bring you guys back. I will bring you in to that episode after that burn is done, and we'll look at how much fuel is left. But my gut feeling is that this ship does not have enough guts to do Moho, and that I need to actually launch. I need to put this back on Kerbal, or I need to revert to design, redesign this whole ship, and probably launch an extra booster stage as a docking component for it, so that it's got one extra load of push, because it just doesn't feel like there's enough delta V on here. It's either not enough delta V, or my maneuvers were just so badly botched. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed, and regardless, please don't facepalm too hard at my mistakes today, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.